Mara Delgado never believed kindness could become a crime. She has spent 12 years as a licensed social worker in Oklahoma, her days split between emergency shelter intakes, food insecurity paperwork, and long drives to rural schools to check on at-risk children. She wasn't a revolutionary. She didn't protest or post rants on social media. She helped families fill out forms. She showed up with backpacks of donated supplies. She sat on living room floors with weary grandmothers, raising toddlers not their own. Some of those families were undocumented. That didn't matter to her. She never forced documents. She never lied on the stand. She never smuggled anyone across the border. What she did do was help a pregnant mother with a boy find shelter when the ICE raid left her partner detained. She helped a boy with no papers get into a trauma-informed charter school instead of being shoved into juvenile detention. She helped a terrified father who'd witnessed a murder file a confidential report without demanding his green card. They came for her on a Tuesday morning, 3 unmarked black SUVs, a federal warrant from the U.S. Department of Justice. They called it a violation of the Alien Enemies Act, newly invoked under the Executive Emergency Order on National Security and Border Threats. The charge, aiding and abetting enemy noncombatants under Title 50, Wartime Powers. They treated her like a spy. They called her a sympathizer, a submersive. One official in a press release said she was part of a civilian insurgency using bureaucracy to weaken national integrity. Her office was sealed, her clients reassigned. Her face flashed across cable news with headlines like, "Woke Social Worker Undermines Homeland Security." But in detention, Mara held her head high. A group of her former clients, documented and undocumented, showed up at the courthouse in silent protest. A local pastor spoke her name from the pulpit as an example of courageous compassion. Her public defender filed a motion to dismiss on constitutional grounds, citing due process, equal protection, and the right to provide humanitarian aid. "History will remember you," her lawyer whispered before her first hearing, "even if the courts don't." Mara thought of the children she helped, the ones who could now read, now sleep without wetting the bed, now dream without fear. And she knew she may have been arrested under the Alien Enemies Act, but it was the country's soul that was truly on trial.